This is Phase Ed Music.
I'm ready to show my hand, ready to take a stand, wait on a sign above, and I am ready, ready, 'cause I just live for the game, 'cause I just live for the game, 'cause I just live for the game.
Put it in the system.
What is going on? How we doing, guys? Hopefully you guys are having a good Saturday afternoon. We are back at it, Best Bet Live here on a Saturday afternoon. We are getting things going today with a 2-5 no limit hold'em deep stack game with a little bit of a twist. We got the $25 big blind ante in play. My name is Ryan, also known as Country. I'm joined by the shuffle master himself, Tim.
Hola, everybody.
Back in the commentary box. And Tim, you've dealt a couple of these before.
Yes.
So for those that may not know how this game differs from our typical 2-5 games, why don't you let the fine people know what the differences are with this game today that we have here. After this hand, as we see 6, 7, 8 on this flop. So Gary flops a pair of sixes. Right now, Ginger. Wait, hold on a minute. What's going on here? 5, 6, 7, 8.
75 from the
Oh, pair of sevens for Hunter is what's in the lead right now.
But Ginger took it down.
Yeah, Ginger does take it down. So yeah, back to what was. So what are we looking at with this game today? For those that may not see a big blind ante game here.
Basically, it's always going to be guaranteed action. There's always just money floating around that's not the blinds. When you see that extra amount in there, it's like, it's mine. It's mine. It's like you become Pac-Man, you got that big pellet, and that green chip is the ghost that just turned blue.
Sure.
And so, yeah, it always creates action. It makes the game so much more fun, which is why what always makes straddling that much more fun, because everybody wants that straddle now. So typically you always see a raise after a straddle, just like in this game. With that extra ante in there, there's always going to be a raise.
Sure.
So it's, and like perfect, man, 3-bet already this early, but granted, you look at the hands, these hands are going to cause the action itself. But, I mean, oh, Jack is going to hate that he has, oh, he's going to, look at this, 425 already in the pot.
7,
Second
8,
hand.
somewhere in that. I'm under 7 now, I think.
Then Gary, just do me a favor, put those greens up front for me. Appreciate it.
Yep.
Bye.
Miss.
Fold
Yeah.
from before.
Yeah, you got to fold. I mean, it's, oh, wait, oh, no, did he just put them all in?
Don't.
That's a
Oh wow,
yeah,
that
he
is
did.
wow.
Oh, whoa.
Okay, we
So,
gotta.
here we go.
As I say, like you mentioned, here we go. Exhibit A of how this game can play big. Here he's this second hand too.
Gary's like, I don't know if I'm going to get my drink now.
All right, 3 players. Oh, a pair of aces for Gary.
There it is, yeah.
And that's probably going to wrap it up there, yep. Ace, queen, going to get it done for Gary. And just like that, 1,600 is what is in front of Gary now. Well,
All right, just
second hand in.
just like that.
You know, leave it to Gary.
Yeah.
Leave it to Gary to always make things interesting.
Get in here, man.
705 total. Does that work? Is that? you. 3 right there.
Good light, sir. Thank you, sir. You're a gentleman of the scholar.
That could have been towards
But it's gonna be good
Ginger
for
or
you.
Jacob, to be fair.
You can try it.
I did. And that streak is over, so we move on.
Pretty good, man.
It's a cooler, because you had ace queen too, right? Yeah, like green.
Yeah, but rivering it doesn't feel so bad.
So I guess one other question for
Yes.
with the big blind Ante in effect. How does it change the actual betting structure of this game?
It makes you raise, typically on a 2-5 game, when you open a raise, it will go to about 15 or 20.
$50 from the man.
But I was just going to say, now it's going to be 45 to 50.
Sure.
And as you see, Ginger just did it because he wants to steal with he's got that old 7 deuce. And typically every pot, it's going to be over $100 each time pre-flop.
Ooh, king, queen, jack on this
And
flop.
they both hit something.
Yeah, they did.
The flush draw, the straight draw, but I don't think Gary can call for a 10 ball.
No.
Even though he's ahead, but
Yeah, the red cards were not the shape
Yeah.
that he was looking for.
No.
Whereas Ginger, it was all favorable for him with that flush draw with the hearts and everything there. So.
No, I think it's either a 1-2 big O or it's a 1-2 PLO. Fold 9, 2, 3, 4. And call.
He gets upset.
What is it?
alrighty.
All right, so it looks like Hunter,
Is-
king, queen, is going to take it down. And it's funny with Hunter because we were talking to him today. Of course, the hand of the night
Yes.
was the infamous check. And that is still being talked about today.
Yeah, he was still in awe. He was still in shock, even trying to talk to us about as much as he can explain any poker story, he still had trouble explaining that poker story.
Yeah, it still baffles him.
Yeah.
He still can't picture it, or like piece it confidently correct, like in a way that he is trying to make it believable. Like it's still just like, how exactly did all that happen? Aaron, what's up, man? Good to see you. You're watching from Orange City. Yeah, you got that meetup game that took place with Kyle Fischel there, right? Strawman, yeah, Strawman. So we had a list of like 15 on the game, but we had to start the live stream 6-handed. I can verify and let you know that the table will be solid here. We do have a couple more players on the way that is going to be jumping in this table soon. So we'll, obviously we'll, get those players in and everything. And just a heads up, the pot sizes are going to be a little wrong. The graphic system, when we were trying to get everything set up and everything, was not integrated quite correctly. So we'll get this going here shortly here. Oh, okay, so hey, guess what? We got a new plaque to actually show what this game is. That's awesome. So yeah, pot sizes and stacks are going to be a little off. They're not quite as big as what you would you may see on the display, but that will be corrected and fixed. But for us, since we are watching the delayed feed with you guys, we won't see that change for like another 20 minutes or so.
Let's go $50 from the 2.
And as Ryan just mentioned, player number 7 came in. Kyle.
That is Kyle. Yep,
Okay.
Kyle, a 2-5 regular. Doesn't. I think this is going to be his first time playing the big blind Ante.
The person that's over
Is
there
it? Okay.
Yeah.
tell you.
You want a free drink? No.
Yeah.
Wow, and an uncontested pot.
So over there,
Nice.
Kyle, do me a favor, go over there on that backdrop. They just got some photo of you. If the just stand on the backdrop real quick.
It's a mug shot. You know, act like you've been there before.
Yeah.
You gotta lift your left leg.
Yeah, that chair. You got a Captain Morgan the chair.
That should be a rule, actually.
5 and 25.
Hey, look. Either we take the snapshot of you, or we take the snapshot of the trash can, which we have been known to do. We have seen a few people with the trash can avatar, as I like to.
This is true.
We're gonna go 50 from the 4, roll from the 6, roll from 7, roll from 8.
I was wondering, and then someone did it.
And then a call from
We might have shoot there, right? 145 once.
heads up. And we're up.
Got pocket pair action with the king high flop, so it's going to be probably. And oh, there's a set of trays.
Whoop, there we go. Gary's sap mining works out for him.
But no, Jack's not going to fall for it.
Nope.
He says,
Well, and I'm sure that Jack and Gary have played on a few tables before.
Yeah.
Jack, again, all these guys, for the most part, are regulars in this room.
right.
So I'm sure they have played quite a few hands together. They've logged a bunch of hours together.
It's been disappointing.
Just muck your hands on the river.
If they wink at you, that means they got you.
That's nice.
Fold 4.
Pretty good, like it's been 40.
40 bucks. From the 6.
Yeah.
7,
It's still good. I drive.
roll back.
Yeah.
I live like 10 minutes down the road.
Call from 2.
One time I got there, because they had 5-10.
Yeah, it ran last night.
Oh, three-way action. Gary looking the only one that's looking live with the 5-4, and
Pair
there's
of,
the
pair of
four.
fours for Gary.
They're like, I got like legit route.
90,
I'm like,
90.
do your job. Like,
When they say they're not here, that's pretty bad that they even, like, they
have
know
a
they're
roll
not there
call.
and they still them on.
Yeah, have a roll call. And they didn't take them off. I went over, I'm like, can you at least call them? They're like,
You guys the new room?
yeah, that.
All right, so here we are. We'll see a turn. Now the board pairs.
This will probably go check.
Yeah, definitely slow things down. Now 2-pair for Gary. Actually, no, never mind.
But now I have 3 pairs.
Yeah, I mean,
he does,
yeah. We're going to Pai Gal.
Yeah.
It still technically have 2-pair, but
Yes.
yeah, but it's 3-pair.
Whenever in doubt, go to Pai Gal rules.
My name's Jacob, sir. So I think Kirk's on table 9.
Kirk. Tell him he's first up.
Who? Don?
Hold on. I gotta put it next. You gotta green him.
Tell him it's already taken.
That's what I'm gonna do when he gets here.
Oh, yeah.
No, tell him no. Fold from 6. Fold from 7. 50 bucks from the 8. Fold from 9. Fold from the 2, 3.
Oh, Hunter with the ladies.
Fold from 4.
All right, pocket queens.
But
Oh, nothing happening there.
Oh, Jack didn't even want to even play with the ace.
I said, nah, I'm good.
Eh.
What size hoodie do you wear?
I'm doing another one. I'm beating this right now. Hold on.
I guess you a good one.
Wasting your time.
We also have our Mega Satellite going on today, our first of 3
Yes.
that we have leading up to the Card Player Poker Tour.
Fold from 7. 50 bucks from the 8. Fold from 9.
That Mega Satellite will get you into 3 CPT events. Event number 1, which is our $400 no limit hold'em tournament. event number 8, which is our $1,700 no limit hold'em tournament with the mystery bounties. That's going to be in effect. And then the main event, which is a $3,000 no limit hold'em tournament.
Oh, I really hope I'm on the commentary for that mystery bounty tournament when we get to the final table. Oh,
Should be fun. So Hunter's going to have 2 pair, queens and 9s.
and he's ahead, and we're gonna see.
Well, now is queens full of 9s.
Now he won.
Yeah, and as I say, now he has it completely. So also the good news too with this game, we do it is a does qualify still for all of our promotions.
Yes.
So high hand, bad beat, all that stuff is in there.
So depending on what the high hand is right now, if Kyle wants to, okay, he doesn't want to get frisky with the ace high.
Yeah, well even then Hunter wouldn't be able to qualify because he still have to play both of his hands, both cards in his hand.
But if the other queen came up, you had queen king, because then you have quad queens with the king kicker.
Yeah, true. That would work out that way. Yeah.
But the high hand straight flush then.
Yeah.
It's a new dealer means new high hand.
Yep.
Oh, there's number 8.
Yeah, we got Don back in the game. So yeah, Don was part of that 5-10 game a little bit last night. So Don and Hunter making their returns, and then everyone else new to the table for today. But all have played on the live stream at some point. Strawman Gill's actually out of town. He was in the chat last night. He is in New York.
Getting ready for a Giants home opener.
Yep.
Lucky dog.
All right, so we did finally manage to get a full table here.
What did Don wake up with in his first hand?
Good question. Well, it looks like the action tracker's getting backed up a little. Okay, so this is probably where the edits were made to properly reflect things.
Oh, as far as the
as far as chip stacks go and everything stuff like that. So, oh, King Jack for Don. That would be why.
And then Gary with pocket 9s.
Oh, yeah.
So.
All right, so we got 3 players at the flop here. Hunter, Don, and Gary. 10, 8, 8. So that is 2 pair for Gary.
Don's going to lead out with 250, it looks like. Okay.
Oh, AJ, is that right? Yeah, Adonis was here last night. Yep. Adonis basically working the graveyard shifts right now.
Yeah. Oh. Whoa.
Oh, this is the Gary we know.
Whoa.
This is the Gary we know.
Quite the heavy raise.
That it is.
And pretty sure we all know the, yep, there it is.
Yep. Gary just squeezing everyone out of it and is going to take that one down.
There's like a bloodhound there. He just smelled all the high cards that didn't connect.
That checks out, AJ. That 100% checks out. By the way, guys, if you are watching and everything, if you would be so kind of let me know how the audio is. Let me know how Tim and I are sounding. More importantly, let me know how if you guys are able to hear the table or not. I know they're not really talking too much, and you're just hearing the chips being moved around. But yeah, just let me know how the audio is for everybody.
Hey, Don, when you get a second, let me know what you got.
3. Well, now, not so much.
We like that, actually. That's conceptually, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
I was trying to put salt in the wood.
Perfect radio voices. I mean, I'll take that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Seeing that was my profession for 12 years. So I'll take that.
I'll always take that. Yeah, absolutely.
I'll even accept face for radio because that's also accurate for me too.
Someone said that to me too one day. Like it was a few days ago. I can't not remember how. It was like a quick whip, like how it was said to me. I was like, that is perfect.
Oh. Yeah, so you get to hear Jacob kind of scold Michael a little bit there.
So now the pot is correct.
Yeah. So now everything should be correct.
Okay.
That's funny. That's funny.
Although
25
from every player.
That would be pretty. That would be pretty wild.
Oof.
That would be a pretty big game.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
I want to hear better looking brother.
I don't care. You want to go to the bar?
Either one.
Nah. Thanks, Sean. Thanks for knocking us back down to reality.
Oh.
Appreciate it. How you doing, though, Sean? Hopefully you're doing well. I do 6-ace on this flop. So Don has straight draws available to him.
Hunter's going to represent an ace, and Don's going to say, I don't believe you. Well. I don't think anyone's going to represent it, yeah.
Nope, yeah, let's check around. And it looks like Hunter's going to have the best hand with Jack High. There we go. Mark, no, so the 25 is only from the big blind. So the 25 is essentially just dead money in the middle. So the way the big blind ante works, small blind 2, big blind 5, plus the 25. But that 25 is just on the big blind. If the next player following wants to call and everything, they're just going to throw out 5. So the 25 is essentially just the ante from the big blind only. It's just 25 dead money that's in the middle. Took a beating last night, got it back today with a table share of the. Oh wow, dang, 168K bad beat.
Holy heck.
Yeah, that's that would make up for a couple things, I would think. That pays a bill or two.
Right.
And now aces
Oh.
for Hunter. Don folds. Gary has a mystery hand right now.
Do something.
But he is going to make the call. That mystery hand for Gary. Pair of 5s and a jack, so 2 pair for Hunter. New Harley. Exactly. Exactly. Gary makes a call. I'm curious what Gary has.
We're in this with y'all. We have no idea what could happen here. Well, it's not a jack or a 5.
No, it was not. Yeah. Gary does give it up there. So Hunter is going to take it down. 2 pair for Hunter. 7-8-5 on his flop.
And did I see it? Yeah, that is an open-ender. All right.
Yeah, Jamie, good flop for him. Looking for either a 4 or 9 or that lone 6 that's up there on the outs. Jack on the turn. Does give Gary now a pair of jacks. Does check around. Trey on the river. Gary's jack is going to be good.
Jamie's having nothing of it. Jack's been a little quiet so far. I'm surprised. He's normally the
He's usually the talker.
yes.
Yeah, but it's definitely a all business-like table right now. Not a lot of discussions are being had at the moment.
Okay.
But it is early.
True.
I mean, we are almost an hour into the live stream. About 45 minutes we're in right now. So, you know, it's still early. I mean, it's early Saturday afternoon, too.
And you just gotta walk. 32 into the pot, and he gets a $2 profit.
Well,
I had a bet with a buddy. I said, how many sets am I today?
How many did you bet?
I was about to say that could
I'm
still
an
get you a hot and spicy chicken, but I don't know if that's, I don't know if that's accurate anymore.
I'll take the over.
He said 1. I was like, I think I'm gonna get 3.
Okay.
So now it's kind of fucked up. Yeah. That was gonna be 1.
Sorry, this one.
It was gonna be 1.
Not anymore.
I'll save it. For a little bit bigger of a pot.
That's a good idea. Probably smart.
I had 6s. Did you really? Yes.
Oh, wow. Sorry, you were getting it, bud.
You were getting it.
Why do you wish
Since it didn't actually.
Hey, Steve, good to see you in the YouTube chat. I know I saw you on Facebook earlier, but yeah, YouTube got up and running as soon as we got the live stream started up. 6 ace 5. Is someone just flop a set of 6s? That is
Yes.
Hunter.
And Don with the gutter.
Ooh,
but I
okay,
don't-
yep.
And if a tray does pop up, it's gonna look very sneaky that that anybody has a straight.
Yep.
Let alone Don.
But Don can definitely pull it off.
Oh,
That's going to give him
a few more outs.
a few more outs to work with, yeah. Now, either an 8 or a tray. $200 from Hunter. Looks like Don is grabbing chips to make the call. He does. Either an 8 or a tray.
And
he
oh
gets it.
my.
Oh my gosh. What a run out for Don.
And he's not going to put Hunter on a 9, so he could very easily just bet here and still get called. Oh, but Hunter's first act. I apologize.
Yeah, Hunter's first to act.
What was that bet? 260?
And does bet out 260.
Oh, 235. Okay.
235, there you go.
I could see. I wouldn't be surprised if Don raises.
Could do it, but he looks
No,
like
just
he's just
the
going to make the call.
And Hunter's going to see the bad news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one hurts a little bit, though. Flop the set, and then you see Don just completing a straight. What a run out that was.
I didn't say a word. I was thinking it, but I didn't say one word. But what I was thinking, Lord have mercy.
Security. Me fan.
Gary summarizing that perfectly.
Yeah.
Hold 8, hold 9, hold 1, hold 2.
It's so fun.
50, 70, 30. Hold 4. Call 6.
Got heads up both for the Cowboy. And now a flush draw.
Yeah, flush draw there for Kyle.
50,
Jordan's going to bet out 50.
raise it up to 175.
And a raise from Kyle, which is going to get Jordan to fold, and Kyle's going to take it down.
You look different, man. You look different.
Good way or bad way?
Bad way.
I look like a new man.
So that has to be a positive.
Yeah.
Nah, Steve. Don actually left the live stream like around 10 o'clock last night, so he does not stay in the room late, but he is back on the live stream today.
Like I said,
I'm gonna leave that one way
He
alone.
was waiting.
Way alone on
I think he just has, I'm pretty sure he just has a lot of white shirts.
play off these guys' energy, you know?
I understand.
He's got to let everybody know he's got the guns.
It is always the gun show when Don's around.
50 and 87.
Of all the Saturday sports, I would not have had you sweating that.
Heads up.
Flop comes a pair of 10s and a king. Queen high, technically, in the lead, but there is a... Now Jack on the board. That's going to make Hunter.
Two pair and Jamie open-ended.
Yep. All right, river is A.
Wait for it.
Wait for it. We'll see it eventually. A deuce.
Deuce.
There we go.
That's why we didn't see it, because it was a meaningless deuce.
Uh-huh. The Hunter is going to go ahead and take that down. I have guns, but they aren't loaded. That's funny, Steve. Breadstick, good to see you. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Thanks for checking in on the Twitch chat. Again, today's live stream game for you guys is the 2-5 No Limit Hold'em Deep Stack game with the $25 Big Blind Ante.
Oh, it's a lot easier than it is today.
That sparked a good one.
Again, just a reminder too, guys, beginning on Monday, we have our Monster High Hand promotion, which is a highest of the high hands. Between 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Basically, whatever high hand is the highest high hand after that time frame is done, that high hand could potentially win $5,000. This promotion is going to take place at all three of our locations, our Jacksonville location, our Orange Park location, and the St. Augustine location. If there is a tie, that $5,000 will be chopped up amongst those winners who had that highest high hand. But it's a cool promotion. It's a fun deal. So obviously that's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of things to check out. All the regular high hand promotions that's at each room is going to be in effect as well.
Yes. So if you don't get a share of the 5K, you can still get 3 or 4 or 1 or whatever happens to be that day.
And then depending also on what room you're in as well.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
But that is going to be all week next week, going from Monday through Friday. All right, ace tray for Hunter. He's going to bump it up to 50. Gary's folding his hand. Don's already folded his hand. And it looks like, did anybody? Nope. Okay, Hunter's just going to take it down. We'll move on to the next hand.
Quick 32, just like that.
I was gonna say Penn State money line, like a bitch.
What's that score?
7-6. It's the only like sweatable game.
Let's go 15-4. Call 17-46. Fold 7. Fold 8. It's like the one everybody plays.
That Jack made the original raise.
Yep.
And then Don looking to steal.
Yeah, 3 bets it.
But then.
Yeah, so it's going to be heads up here with Jack and Don. King 8 offsuit versus pocket queens. Will King hit the flop? Does not.
But
Mono board 4, 5, 6. That's going to give Don a flush draw. And he does have the king of hearts.
And the straight draw.
And he does have a straight draw too as well. Yeah, really strong flop for Don. Does check around.
And
Flush completes.
so now it's just a matter of when to bet and take it down.
Yep.
Because there's no reason for Jack to call no matter what comes on the river.
Yep. And it's an ace on the river. Man, pocket queens really didn't stand a chance at all there. Don bets 400. Yep, and Jack definitely knows his queen's no good. Going to give it up. Don's going to take it down. Dan in the YouTube chat says the girlfriend and they are going to be flying from Jersey to play here next week.
All right.
Absolutely, look forward to it. It's going to be a fun week next week. Make sure if you see Tim or I in the room, usually I'll be at the front podium, or I'll be wearing a polo shirt with some slacks, or Tim may be dealing during the week when we don't have a live stream. But if you see either one of us in the room, make sure you stay hey. And appreciate the kind words as well.
Which are you here for the live stream as well, or just coming to check out the room and play a little bit, see what it's like?
Big Tank in the Facebook chat. How you doing, man? Hopefully you're doing well. Planning on making a return visit on September 30th. Hey, we'll be looking forward to it, Big Tank. Hopefully you're doing well.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I know Big Tank might be making plans to be down here when we have our Card Player Poker Tour in action, October 27th through November 14th.
And we got a 5-way action
We
here.
do.
And we have a wide variety of everything out there.
4, 9, 6 on this flop. So let's see, pair of 6s for Jordan. Let's see, pair of 9s for Don.
Yep. Ginger with the gutter ball.
Yeah.
Jack didn't really get anything there near to Gary. But sometimes Gary just, he'll just like, hey, you know what? I don't care. I don't believe you. I'm going to call.
Gary just likes to play.
Yeah.
Gary's just going to play. Yeah, looks like he's going to maybe give this one up. He is. Yep. Folding that one in the muck. Jordan and Jack also in the muck. Now Ginger, who is open, or has a gutter ball.
Oh, he's
going to raise it.
425.
425. Looking to try to hit that tray on the turn. Pretty significant raise.
He's really thinking.
He is.
He really does not want to fold top pair right now.
No, it doesn't, but that might be too much of a price. He's going to show. And, and he does give it up.
It was so confusing.
He's right. It was,
Yeah.
Buy that $400 check
Yeah. Don definitely was like, this doesn't make sense. But that's way too high of a price tag with me just having a pair of 9s. I'm just going to go ahead and give that one up. The girlfriend playing on the live stream next Saturday? Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Hey, absolutely. You know, we definitely try to encourage more women to definitely play on the live streams and just play in general.
Get out there and kick some butt and take names.
Absolutely.
Be like in They Live. I come here to kick butt and chew bubble gum.
And I ran out of bubble gum.
Exactly.
Rest in peace, Roddy Piper.
Oh, the man. Oh, he was the man.
Also coined the phrase, just when you think they have the answers, I change the questions.
Yes.
Just wanted to ask for a record. Yeah. Now that we have it on YouTube.
What was it?
Breadstick in the house. Still waiting for our breadsticks.
Yeah. I don't know. I might hit up Olive Garden after this.
I'm not gonna lie though, I like Notre Dame's jerseys.
But we've had some really, I mean, we've had some really good female live stream players. Angel comes to mind.
Mm-hmm.
I know when we have had tournaments going on, Asia is another one that's played pretty well on live stream when it comes to tournaments.
She normally crushes on the tournaments too.
Yeah. And plays a lot of 2-5 too. Like she definitely knows what she's doing. A tray, a 5, and a king on this flop. A pair of trays for Ginger.
And
Gary has a straight draw.
straight flush draw.
Straight flush draw, excuse me.
So he's not going anywhere.
No, he's not. Get that 4 of clubs maybe. That'll create some.
And if no, never mind. Jack folded.
Oh yeah, Jack did get out of the way, but there you see ace on the turn there. It's a pretty big bet of 160 from Ginger, but I don't see Gary again. I don't see Gary going away from this quite yet. He's gonna make the call. Looking to get a club. And board pairs with the tray. That's actually going to give Ginger trip trays now. And just not the run out that Gary was looking for. If he takes any, best believe I'm coming to Bink Tourney, thinking about playing in at least 2 or 3 tourneys. Hey, I mean, there's 15 events to choose from, Tank, for the Card Player Poker Tour. So
640.
Yep, 640 from Ginger. And Gary, yep, gives it up.
That's what I said.
7 high, no good for Gary.
That would be the best right there.
The middle one. It'll get this game out of the muck. What the fuck?
What game is starting right now? What is it? Bulldog game already ended.
Yeah, Georgia crushed South Carolina.
So motivational. I respect that. You're mucking South Carolina. It's nothing.
Oh, you saw that.
So, Tim, I know you're a wrestling fan.
Yes.
As much as I am.
Yes.
They announced the main event for Crown Jewel.
It's not Logan Paul, is it? Is it really? They agreed to it? Logan Paul and Roman Reigns? Wow.
That's an interesting one.
I mean, he essentially did kind of steal the show at WrestleMania. I mean,
He did. Oh, wait, hold on. Look what we got here. Kyle's got himself a flush draw now with that ace on the turn. Let's see. Who's in the lead? It is Kyle, though, with the pair of queens as well.
And second pair. Hunter did have third pair. But okay.
Yep, Kyle gets out of there. We'll go ahead and move on to the next hand.
Wow, so Logan Paul and Roman Reigns, huh?
Uh-huh. Kind of curious to see how that one's going to go. I mean, I already know what the end result's going to be, but yeah, still curious.
But how is it going to end?
Right, yeah. DQ says soft lineup tonight, save me a seat. Getting the jet ready. We'll have one ready for you. We'll have one ready for you, DQ.
We'll make a seat 9.
Absolutely, yeah. We'll make it happen. If you're going to get the jet ready and you're going to fly over here, we'll get a seat ready for you somehow. How you doing, though, DQ? You doing all right? Everything going well for you?
Logan Paul. Well, hey.
All right, Gary, Jack 9, raising it to 50.
Jack's ready. All right, Jack wants it. He wants in. He wants in on the fun. He's tired of this folding nonsense.
Uh-huh.
And Jamie's coming along with the Queen Jack. And Gary's coming along with the Adonis.
Yep.
We're not even going to call it Jack now. We're just going to call it the Adonis.
Yep, that's what it is. All right, 3 players to flop here.
Oh!
Pair of aces and a 9. That is Jack with the trip aces.
Mr. Bill's ready.
Everyone's wanting to come now, absolutely. Oh, man. Yeah, that's DQ. I'm sorry, man. It's your Cowboys against my Bengals. I don't think it's going to be too good for your Cowboys tomorrow, man. Jack has his hand secured. Gary drawing dead now.
Yep. All right, he's like, all right, fine, you have an ace. I got it.
Yeah,
right.
He did have an ace.
So I think now Jack is going to start talking.
Yeah.
Like once I think when he starts when he wins a hand, that's when Jack comes out to play.
Uh-huh. DQ, unfortunately that's 3 of my paychecks, man. That's three of my paychecks. Plus, I'm a Bengals fan. I wouldn't bet against my Bengals.
No, I think he wants to take the Bengals.
Right.
I mean,
Freezing.
That would be odd. Bet against your team, win 1,000. That'd be cool though.
No, not doing that.
That'd be cool.
Not doing that.
5 to go.
Zach saying, please don't let Jack start talking. Hey, look, I like Jack. Jack is a personality. He's in serious mode right now, but like you hear some of the things he says on the table at times. It's some funny stuff he comes up with.
Although if that is Zach, who I think it is Zach,
yeah, then
like when they get on the table together, it's like we need to keep them on the table together.
Yeah. That's funny. Zach. Yeah, Zach, hopefully you're doing well, man. It's good to see you, dude. It's all good, DQ. Yeah, I saw that reverse psychology coming a mile away. I'm like, no, not doing that. And even then, like I said, 3 of my paychecks.
Middle school like meme. What do you call?
I still have bills I gotta pay.
Jack's Friday night.
Ha. Walnuts.
Cool.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. That's rough. It's rough for Dallas.
Yeah, I mean,
Code 6.
That's the end of the dirt.
Cooper Rush has, I think, started one game. That was last year.
I saw the funniest thing on Facebook, speaking of which. Somebody, I don't know if it was real or fake, but someone posted a thing that was like what you call it? Like a blog of how Rush is going to be the second coming of Tom Brady. And I'm like, really?
Hey, I mean, nothing wrong with dreaming, but also keep it in reality too.
Yeah.
Like,
That was a really no.
SOP, actually, no, I'm not. I am not a floor.
Me, him, and the parking lot.
I am not. So it is going to be Hunter and his 4. That's going to be
they're
good.
going to be
A 4. The 4 gets it done.
They're gonna say Spidey's nuts though.
Zach says I'll be back in October. Make sure Jack's going to be on one of those 2-5 streams. Zach, I'll tell you what, man. Once we know what the October live stream schedule is going to be, I will be more than happy to figure out a way for that to happen.
And if it's the end of October, that's when our tournament series begins.
Correct. Yes. Yeah. So yeah, the last weekend of October. Yeah, that's going to be the first weekend of the CPT, Card Player Poker Tour.
Fold 4. Fold 6. Fold 7. Let's go $50 from the 8. Fold from the 9. Fold 1. Fold 2. Fold 8 around.
Action does go ahead and fold. Hunter's going to take this one down. It is a little bit quiet in the room, but also, to be honest, too, a lot of our action's taking place in the back of the room, too, with our first mega satellite that we got going on, which is one of 3 satellites that gets you into the Card Player Poker Tour, gets you a seat for event number 1, which is our $400 no limit hold'em tournament. 6 flights in that no limit hold'em tournament, too. It's going to be a pretty juicy first event. It also gets you a seat into event number 8, which is our $1,700 no limit hold'em tournament with mystery bounties that's going to be in play, and then a seat into our main event, which is a $3,000 no limit hold'em tournament. Again, that's Card Player Poker Tour. That's going to be in town October 27th through November 14th. All the details and the tournament schedule is up on the website bestbetjack.com. Sean, what was the buy-in for the satellite? I'm assuming that's what you're asking for. I think it was $640. I think the satellite was $640. We did have other satellites too that got into the mega satellite.
Yes,
that is going to get you into the CPT as well.
160 and
160.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah, 160 satellites that were going on during that time. So we do have 2 more mega satellites that's going to be taking place. The next one after today is going to be on October 8th. And then the last one will be on October 22nd as far as mega satellites go. But we are also going to have 160 satellites that's going to be going into those mega satellites as well. So yeah, satellite upon satellite upon satellite.
October is going to be a busy month.
Well, and keep in mind too, like that Card Player Poker Tour is going to end in the middle of November. A month later, we got our biggest promotion of the year that we do, which is 12 Days of Christmas.
Yep. Oh, so next 3 months. Yeah, next 3 months.
It's a lot of action that's going to be taking place for sure. Meanwhile, Don here has the pair of aces.
Gary says, "I'm going to raise you."
Wow, Gary with Queen Deuce.
I got the pair and a
flush draw. Yep. Yeah, see, now the hearts are there, so now that's why Gary is in it, raises the 400. So what Gary likes to do, man, Gary picks his spots, and he likes to apply as much pressure as he can.
Like whenever I have something like a pair and a flush draw like that, I'm basically saying I'm doing the same thing Gary's doing.
Well, now
And
Gary
and then he gets 2 pair.
has 2 pair now, but that does also now give Don a straight draw. Could hit a 10. Don't know if it's available, but 10 of hearts would be gross.
Oh my gosh.
10 of hearts would be gross. Oh my gosh, there's the all in. And Gary calls.
And
Oh, it's an 8 on the
2
river.
pair.
2 pair for Gary's going to get it done. Wow, that's a big scoop for Gary. Yeah, Zach, again, I don't know what the October schedule is going to be. Our October schedule won't get posted until probably not this coming week, but the week after. Once I know what that schedule looks like and anything, I'll find a way to get in touch with you and let you know.
Dave's asking, when does the 12 Days of Christmas start?
December 12th.
12th? Yeah.
December 12th, yeah. Our 12 Days of Christmas and our Christmas in July always run on the same dates. So they always are going to start on the 12th and then run through until the 23rd.
That was a very good turn. I really liked the turn, matter of fact. Better than the heart.
Yeah, we wanted to see. We saw a little bit of pain there. Gary scooping up there.
Definitely a very underrated hand.
Queen deuce suited. Underrated hand.
Yeah, well,
Normally I play 4 2s, but Don's here, so I can't play that.
Yeah. Yeah. You need a bigger card along with it. You already wore out. No, that's done.
Yeah.
Hold 8, 9, 1, 2, 3. Hold and 4. And hold. Well played, sir.
Push the table around over there.
Did Andy meet you today?
Huh?
Did Andy meet you today? Andy?
Oh, no.
50 bucks from the 9. Hold from 1, hold from 2.
Ginger open up the action with the 9-8 suited. And we're going to get a coffee pile with Ace Jack. Got King 9 coming in there for the fun. King Queen coming in for the fun. Oh boy.
All right, you got some hands here. 4 players at a flop. A pair of 10s and an 8. So Ginger has 2 pair.
275.
Yeah, everyone else needing a lot of help.
Yeah, just kind of floating around, not really connecting with anything. Kyle's going to make the call, though. Does have Ace Jack. 6 on the turn. Does check back over to Kyle. Kyle's going to bet 200. And that is going to make Ginger give it up. So Kyle takes it down. Strawman, the new puppy likes to stream. Well, glad we appeal to our puppy audience.
Absolutely. If we had a puppy stream to go with this, we would be unstoppable. No one's watching anything else.
It's like the puppy bowl.
Yes, absolutely.
I have to make sure I add that as a demographic that we appeal to, the puppy audience.
All right, we're going to send, we should let Sage and Jesse know. We need puppies to be going on in the back room while we're commentating.
Oh, Lord. But definitely appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Chris in the chat. Timmy!
Ah, I know that guy. I know that guy.
Timmy.
Timmy.
All right, so we are heads up this time to the flop. Just waiting for the action tracker to come back up. Queen Jack tray. Let's see. It is.
So 175
Don't worry about it. When Jack comes in, I get a problem. I'm not worried about it. Is he coming in?
Jack
tomorrow? Do you know?
has himself a straight draw.
And Ginger's going to lead out.
So
He does catch a club draw.
yeah, that does improve Ginger a little bit, but 6 of clubs, depending what Jack does here, does check around. 10 on the river. That's going to give now Jack a pair of 10s. Also, yeah, DQ, definitely South Park reference. Tim, though, is also commentating with me today. So I got Tim, who typically does the old live stream, but been kind of showing Tim the ropes as far as the production and the live stream itself, and he's doing a little bit of commentary as well, carrying me as far as commentary goes.
Nonsense.
Yeah, Tim's back here with that, so.
And Jack did take that down?
Looks like Ginger did, actually.
No. Oh, I think.
Wait, did they miss someone in the hand?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. So we didn't see Manny was still in the hand. Okay, so Manny's the one taking that down, huh? Okay. All right, sorry about that, guys. Action tracker was a little off there.
So we don't know what won. We just know who won.
Yeah, and yeah, but then.
But technically, that's part of poker. Is knowing who won, but not knowing what they had to make them win.
Yeah, but it is Manny that's going to take it down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, action tracker unfortunately kind of glitched out a little bit.
They call it glitch in the matrix.
Yeah, we pushed that envelope a little bit.
Just a tad.
Just a little
Nothing.
bit. Yeah.
Nothing extreme. Just friendly banter. Friendly little jabs here and there.
All right, so here we are, 4 ways to the flop. Don, Jack, Jamie, and Hunter. Somebody oh, never mind. It's still there. Jack's got it. Set of 4s.
And Jamie has a cowboy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is he going to... Right.
Jamie.
Oh, he's going to call. Okay, he's just going to call.
Oh,
But if a 7 or a spade comes on the turn... And
oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
7 of diamonds.
Jack has no idea that this is his Christmas card.
Yeah. He is going to bet 225. And Jamie now 2 pair to Jack's set. He's going to raise it. This is going to get ugly.
And Jack is just like, the dinner bell's ringing. Is that 750?
650 is the raise from Jamie. And Jack. He's going to think about this one a little bit.
He's debating, do I call or go all in now?
Yeah.
And I think...
I mean, Jack has the way to be able to... I would not put it past him to jam here.
I jam here. Because I'm thinking either he got 2 pair or he has something like king, queen.
And there it is. Yep, the all-in is there.
What you got?
2 pair.
And the call... Yep, and set of 4 is going to get it done.
Nice playing with y'all.
And, oh, wow, Jamie busted out, huh? Jamie, you didn't come prepared? Wow, just like that, busted out.
Well,
man, oh, man.
And, yeah, Jack definitely had him covered.
Mm-hmm.
Well, damn, now we're all right. Well, down to 7 now. Maybe there's a new list out there.
Yeah, maybe.
We haven't been out there in a while.
Yeah. But yeah, that 7 on the turn, like you said, that was going to be brutal if that was going to be the case. And yep, that's what happened. Seen it happen right then and there.
So Gary, you took the over, right?
I took the over.
The turn doesn't come out.
12.5% to flop it.
14.
3 of them.
Exactly.
That's down in the 3 percentile range.
1,000 right here, 15. 2,000. That's that. Just gotta double
Do
check
your
just
job,
to be
though,
safe.
man. That's a high quality of service your industrial life.
Thanks.
That was a pucker move, damn.
You ready for this? Look. Oh, look, I have a good
No!
You should have given 24.
I was about to say, you got 24.
Now I know.
Sorry, I didn't give him credit for that.
Well, now Jacob got all those. He got figured out the stacks, and Jack did have them covered. Obviously, we can't go out there and just. Oh,
No one checks the thanks.
Everybody get in the 9.
Now they will. Good job, buddy.
Ruined it for all of us.
Now we gotta go to blues.
5 to go. Full from the 4. Fold 6.
I knew I was optimistic about the one set. I only wanted one, so it'll be already good.
Let's go $50 from the 8. Call from the 9. Call from the 1. Yeah, they just called someone right now.
What did he say? I knew someone would get one.
I knew I'd walk into it.
And a call from.
all right.
Is that what he said?
And 4-way action with Ginger, Hunter, Don,
Check. Check.
and Gary. 3 spades. No one has a spade, so we're gonna see a whole lot. Yeah, no one. No reason to bet here. There's no
Check.
reason to bet and
And around.
potentially get re-raised. Maybe after the river you could steal it with something. But Don does have the best hand with deuces. And yep, he's gonna take it down with deuces.
Johnny!
Yahtzee.
Excellent.
He's just gonna try to play every hand with a deuce.
Excellent. Can't play ace jack. Taking lessons from Brooks. That's what I got. Never muck a duck. Never muck. It's good though. I like it.
Get that on.
Never heard that before. Muck a duck.
$5 to go. Fold 4, fold 6, fold 8. $50 from the 9.
Get him done. By him,
All
you
from
mean
the one.
yourself, right? Huh? You mean by him? You mean you? I said them. Oh, like whoever. So I like
He knows it's 2022.
I
I
like
can't
you
say him.
That's right.
Heads up.
Yeah,
You're thrown out.
Don flopping top pair.
Get it.
Whatever it
Ginger's gonna lead out. Don's gonna try to get as much as you can. Just let him keep bringing in those bets. Still will fire another bullet. No. I think Don's gonna mistakenly bet here. Yeah.
Whatever. Whatever.
Oh wait.
Get him.
Oh.
Thanks for the advice. All I need was a little support from you. Did it, now we did it. That did it. Good job, team. Good job. Get him, and I got him.
Showing up for 10 over there, Gary?
Yeah?
Yeah. Alright.
Not for 25?
No, it's only for 10.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Anyone else it's 25, but I like it, so. Alright, so we have a button strap. And it's gonna start on the small.
So I think this is our first straddle of the night, actually.
Because it's a 2-5 game. This is just an extra block. It's not a 5-10.
Call
Still
4,
2-5.
call 6, 8, 9.
Jack is going to limp in, hoping, he's hoping Gary raises,
Fold from the 1.
and he just might.
They called someone.
Gary's
I just don't know if
and I can see,
raise it up to 60. From the 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if Jack 3-bets here. Nope, playing it safe, all right. All right, so we're going to get 2 pair here.
And the call from the 4.
Just a pair and a gutter ball. Gary wants to take this down now with a flop like that, but Jack's not going anywhere. Oh boy. Now he's got a double gutter with Gary's 2 pair.
Moving over here.
No, he's leaving. They're just doing transactions. So 1, 1, 5. Yeah,
One-
or you can
110?
do whichever one you want. 115 is coming to see. Yeah. He said, I know he's coming, so I'm out.
That makes sense.
Yeah, Jack's definitely going to make this call for 115. He feels like, oh, wait, oh, oh,
Raise 2,
uh-oh.
375.
Wow. Interesting here.
What's, she's going to call. Okay.
He's going to make the call. Gary with 2 pair. Jack does have a straight draw. Doesn't get it, unfortunately. Gary's going to have the best hand. Man, Gary's running hot right now.
Yes.
And honestly, to be honest, that's great for the game.
Yeah.
Because Gary, if there's chips in front of him, they are all in play.
Right, yeah.
They're never locked up. They are never glass cased. They are always in
Yes.
play. If there are chips in front of Gary, they are involved in the game.
He's only getting up if the game breaks or he is bust.
Mm-hmm. So Gary, yeah, with 4,400 in front of him, it's looking good for him. Is that what it was? My wife was on. I couldn't buy back in. You know what? Fair. Yeah,
right.
you know.
Yep.
You know, if that's really the case, fair.
Honest, you want the big blind or you want to wait?
I need to take a picture. I would pay, but. Well, yeah, wait, whatever.
You wait?
Just don't go all in. Gave every answer.
Literally.
Whatever you need to hear.
Still suspecting it. Don't misspell it, Jay. Don't misspell it. That's the worst thing you get.
I have a friend named Johanna.
From the 9, fold from the
Hey, Don, front start. Get a dirty front start. In a good way or a bad way?
$50 from the 3, fold from
Depends. Are those little chips or big chips?
No, that is wrong.
It's like half an hour. Yeah. Good and bad. It's like life.
Yeah, well, it looks like we got another player getting out of the game or coming in. Did we lose a second player? Like we just didn't see it? Or is that a new? It's a new player. All right.
Good, how you doing?
Good.
See, I just turned away for a minute.
You agree, Gary?
Yes, sir.
buy it or wait 1 hand.
Gary always agrees when I'm in the game.
It's
I love
32 to
money.
buy.
Yeah.
Especially lately.
Yeah.
It used to be that. I was playing any.
Sometimes it works out that way, sometimes it doesn't.
Any hand that has a deuce in it, be careful.
Wait in 1 hand.
Oh, wow. I mean,
From both of us.
that's juicy.
Fold from the 1.
No deuce in the muff yet.
$50 from the 2, fold from the 3.
I haven't won a hand with premium.
Fold,
You play premiums?
fold,
That was the hand that I had against you.
Oh, was it?
Gave you on the money. Away shot.
fold from the 9. Alright, we are heads up. Check. $50 from the 2.
Got a bet and a raise with the top pair, top pair. Right now, the 9 is playing. The 6 comes. That's going to cause a bit of a chop.
200 from the 9. Yeah. I know it's going.
See what the turn is.
Yeah, maybe the same as last time. I'll be here.
Just regular 2 card.
Cowboy, okay. But you can still, so that's all the outs. Oh, I just took it. Wow, Gary folds? I mean, I don't know. I mean, with the straight draw. But then again, if you're going as ace queen, your out kick and straight draw just does not matter.
Oh, okay. So, I don't know. I mean, I mean, probably early. I thought that this was like 45.
I'll be here at 4 o'clock. You said Daytona was having $1,000 20-minute high hand?
See, I mean, I like to play. I'm just not.
Oh, y'all open Monday? Well, we're gonna have 1,000.
Exactly.
Good business.
That fucking room is horrible.
I never been.
Daytona? The new building? I've been there once. I thought it was a pretty decent day.
No, he's talking about Orange City. 3K. I'm talking about. Oh, I've never been.
Did you ever go to it when it was under the racetrack?
That's all it's been, right?
All right.
It's not at the racetrack anymore.
New hand, new dealer, new action.
No, it's down the road and around the corner.
Underneath the stand.
Yeah, it used to be right next to
That was
it.
bad. Like, if you think what it is now, like, take like
Fold 8.
a lot.
We're going to open up the action.
5-10 there, and it's played like a 2-2.
Ginger going to come along with the same hand, but suited, so he's got a slight advantage over Jordan. Oh, but we got a 3-bet? A 4-bet.
Call 3.
And it's going to go call. You're already priced in for 50. You're not folded for 110. And that is a flop that definitely helps Gary more than, even though everybody missed, Gary is looking so much better because no one's going to call if he bets. And there it is, yeah.
225 and a fold. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. You want to be small.
That must make me big. It's quick like that.
So I think Ryan's going to go check to see if we have a list, see if there's an 8, so we can get an 8 player in there.
Fold 4. Fold 6. 50. Make it 50 from the 8.
Hunter going to open up with 50, ace 10. Ginger's going to come along. Don's going to come along too. Gary says, I will get out of my way. And we got some paint, some hearts, and most likely some checking. Yeah, here we go.
If you went in a hand, I'd have played it out.
Everybody trying to fuck with me.
Don, the only one with the hearts, but are you really going to feel comfortable with the deuce of hearts when 4 hearts come up on the board? Does not matter. 7s are holding, but this could be first bet is the winner. No.
Deuces.
Deuces. 7. Better than deuces.
Always have a deuce.
I've never seen Jack this much into the zone. He must have some action on a college game.
Raise to 40 and 4. 46.
Queen Jack is a favorable hand today.
Yeah. Y'all are scaring everyone away. It's the shark table.
You announced that Don's here?
Don got that Negreanu +1.
Huh? They're not allowed to.
Yeah,
Gary come along. Suited Dolly. Parton.
I heard they're gonna
Not
have
Brunson.
a meetup game.
Oh.
3 plays.
I thought this was it.
Check.
And lots of ladies.
So 75 from the 4.
And easy bet, easy fold, easy takedown.
That's good. Thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah, it's it. I got 6.
Looks like Jordan's going to add on a little bit. Hunter's coming in hot. Don's going to come along. Jordan, he's going to fall. Jack, Ruby, it is not. So we're going to 3-way to the flop. Lots of spades out there. The likelihood of spades coming out are not great. But a whole bunch of 10s are. 2 gutter balls. Hunter with 2 live cards. Everyone has live cards, technically.
So 80 from the 1, 8-0 from the 1. Fold 8.
And fold, most likely. No, oh, wait, no. I apologize. Don does not have a live queen. He just has the 8 and the 9.
Check.
Still the same outs. Nothing's changing. Check, check, and bink. And there it is. Gutterball Express, Don speaking. You could get a call of a bet of about 100. I could.
325.
I mean, if he knew Ginger had ace king and he bets 100, I think Ginger's calling. You can call with ace king there just to see if you're good with ace high. But he's also probably hoping Ginger just has an 8. So that way Don's queen high straight is much better than Ginger's jack high straight.
All right, guys, again, appreciate you guys hanging out. Do appreciate you guys watching this 2-5 no limit hold'em deep stack game with the $25 big blind ante that is in play. I see you come back in the room, and we've had some change in personnel on the table. I see Johannes is in the game now, and Kyle no longer here. What happened to Kyle?
I looked away and he was gone. I don't even remember him leaving. I was like, I brought that up to the crowd, and I was like, I thought when Johannes' chips were there, I actually thought
that was still Kyle.
That was still Kyle.
Gotcha.
And yeah, I think he was Batman and just, you know, he just vanished.
He kind of has that Batman persona.
Yeah.
Mr. Bill saying, tell Sage the earlier post the schedule, the better. Absolutely, Mr. Bill. I will let him know. Like I said, we'll try to get that live stream schedule up for October as soon as we can. Usually we try to get it up hopefully maybe we can try to get it up sometime this coming week, but
Yeah.
it might be the week after. Just being realistic on that, unfortunately. And Strawman, yeah, I saw your comments there about your leg, man. Hopefully, hopefully you recover okay from that. I'm sorry to hear that that's something that's happened.
Do they still play football? They do. They're in the top 20. Huh?
Are they really?
Top 20.
Wow, that I did not know.
I know they had a pretty good basketball team.
Yeah.
You know, they had a good bowling team about 8 or 10 years ago.
No, field hockey, they were 3 teams.
Did they really have a good bowling team?
They're in the top 20.
Did you?
That I did not know.
I think Jack is getting ready because he's he's just started talking about field hockey. He's ready.
For ice cream? We can go better.
Just order that down.
No, I'm not going to make more you can. Fun, you know what I mean?
Fold 1, make it 15 and 2.
Huh? Oh, those.
Fold 3, fold 4, fold 6.
No, they're the 3rd smallest Division I school there is. So they should be in the.
So we got Gary raising the Kojak. I'm going to call him with Ace Lady.
An ace on the flop, so a pair of aces for Hunter. And 10 of diamonds. That's an interesting card because that's not going to give Gary a flush draw.
And the straight draw. And no.
Nope. Blank on the river. Hunter's going to have the best hand here with his pair of aces.
How do I miss everything?
Yep.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, Gary,
Yeah.
you missed everything.
Good hand, huh?
It's
He had everything.
it sucks when you have a straight and a flush draw.
He had
and
literally everything and wasn't
nothing
able to hit
connects.
anything.
Yeah.
River was not generous. What a tease of a turn card for Gary.
And the queen would have been the best card for Gary.
Oh, 100%, because I would have gave
Yeah.
Hunter 2 pair, and then Gary would have had it straight.
Yeah, Hunter can fold top pair with the flush draw out there, but 2 pair with a backdoor straight draw, he's not. Yeah.
Yeah.
You went to school where?
Gainesville. 2-3 times a week, just flat.
Engineering?
Fold 2, fold 3.
Pharmacy. Rocket science.
Fold 6.
Oh,
Rocket pharmacy.
Not far away. I actually worked with NASA.
Pharmacy, really?
Maybe 50 in the 8.
What makes you, what do you make?
Think of that methanol.
Magic blue or magic red?
Blue pill, red pill. The one where I get to eat that juicy ass steak. Well, what's weird is I took the other pill and I'm in it right now.
What?
I made special today.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Simulation, right?
Yeah, this is real. This is definitely not real life. This can't be real life.
This is
Like, this thing fucking hard.
Make it 40 and 4. 40 dollars. 40, mate.
good German accent, huh?
Call 6, fold 8.
Do you agree?
I didn't hear. I'm sure it was good.
Well, I guess
sure it
you
was
should
not
judge
good.
it.
Yeah, I was looking at this guy judging German accent. That makes sense.
Yours is good.
Call 2, you should actually
Yeah, I tried a lot, you know.
Lots of practice.
Girls love it. Just try it.
Struggling with the lady department? It's like girls love it.
Make it 65.
Swipe there. I saw that.
65.
Girls love it. You should try it, Don.
You heard it, right?
All right, board pairs with a king on the turn. Gary is in the lead. The Jack is continuing to bet,
Call you an addict.
and that is going to be enough to get Gary to fold. Jack's will go ahead and take it down.
To my vices.
I will see you when I see you. The mic right there. Oh, sorry.
No, I was gonna say, I'll bring it down to you.
So you just calling to play poker? No, I live there now.
Okay, you're good.
What about you?
I live in Eastern Augustine. Oh, have you gone to the other room? That's gotta be your room then.
No, because
Not
I
yet,
live
it's
like
too
almost
slow.
equal distance to all 3 rooms. It's really weird.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
You in Mandarin? You know where
No,
Mandarin
you probably
is?
look like 210.
No,
That's
I live
kinda-
near the airport in St. Augustine.
Strawman, lots of downtime to study poker. It means more than enough time to look at
Open the room in St. Augustine.
increasing that straw logic.
Closer
It's
and then
not open.
it's like 5 minutes shorter. So it's like, yeah.
Go 150 in the one. Raise to 150. Fold 2, fold 3.
My wife is from
Oh, now Don's going to wake up with pocket kings here. Hunter is going to make the call with 10-8 suited. Don does have the king of hearts in his hand. A deuce, a tray, and an 8, so a pair of 8s for Hunter. Action looks like it does check around. It's going to check around to the queen on the turn. So spades complete. So Don, on top of his pocket kings, now a flush draw with those spades.
What are you doing next?
My fiance.
Yeah, that question was very weird.
I only have 12.
Nice faces.
I like it a lot. Yeah. I lived in like the Fort Lauderdale area for like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
I prefer it.
I remember every other one.
Yeah.
Like nothing bad about that, but that shit is sailed. You know.
I mean, I could do it. You left California, moved back here last year.
Oh, did you like college?
Oh yeah, it's beautiful. There's a lot of issues with it. It's really cheap there. And no solutions.
And clean and safe. Safe haven.
That's the only thing good about California is the weather.
Huh?
That's about the only thing good about California is the weather.
Except for the nice
That's not
weather.
true.
Huh?
That's not true. I think the state is beautiful.
Hunter is going to go ahead and get rid of the hand. Don's going to take it down. Yeah, Don had so much going for him.
Those are nice areas.
And looks like Don did show it.
And the politics. And the prices.
Yeah, get him going,
I
man. Get him
agree
going.
with all of that. But I'm just saying, you know, like there are a lot of nice things about California.
Highway 1 is
And
here.
like, one of the times I would
I mean, just
care,
nature-wise,
otherwise I
you
would
have
flush
the
it off,
Redwood
put it
trees
down,
are great.
like,
Yeah, redwood
plant
forest.
Yeah.
I'm going,
And there, I mean, there's so much around to do. You know, we lived in San Francisco, and you have the city, and you can go nature, you can go hiking.
have you
a lot to do
big
here.
trees? Have you been to
You can
big
go
trees?
gator hunt.
I'm
Huh?
going to California in like a big trees forest, national park.
I don't think they call it
He just made that up.
I think it's called.
Like more woods or?
Yeah,
It's got big trees.
That place is sick,
I
actually.
would hope.
MUIR. How's it pronounced?
Real woods?
No, I think that's
Germany's
one
gorgeous
of the
too.
coolest places.
It is. It is.
A lot of castles. Love the
Castles.
castles over there.
Good beer.
Good beer. Oktoberfest is beautiful. Yeah.
Have you been to Oktoberfest?
I have not been to Oktoberfest, but I have been to Germany many times.
A jack, a 5, and a 6 on this flop. 2 pair for Gary. Jack is not in this hand. It's showing that he is in the hand, but he is not.
That's awesome. I lived in Munich for 3 years. That's a blast. Best party I've ever been to.
Yeah, it was like 75 in the 2 and a call from the 4. Hey, that's a long box.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, there he is. Wow. Okay, never mind. He is in hand. I didn't see any cards in front of him, so I was like, oh, wait a minute. Jack's not in his hand, but no, he is. Queen Jack. All right. Wow, Jack. Totally forgot about the box, my man. His cards were off screen. Deuce on the turn. Gary's still in the lead.
Norstedt, it's like a nice little small town outside of Hamburg. We got a nice golf course there.
Yeah, I mean, Hamburg is great, except the weather is great. But I mean, the city itself is pretty cool. Love to love
I
it.
haven't driven on
I
the.
play poker there. The only poker in the Esplanade.
Is it good?
Casino. Alright.
I don't like playing poker in Germany. I just,
Where do you play? In Germany. Where
I
at?
don't.
I mean,
I
do
mean,
they have poker rooms or what?
He
Casinos
plays
or what?
online.
I used to. Long time. I mean,
Gary will take that down
this is very different.
with his 2 pair.
Do they have anything in Munich as far as live poker?
I don't think so. Not directly. I think there's casino a little bit outside.
It's only one game.
Yeah, like
You gotta sign up for a way in advance.
yeah, it's like I was visiting my friends and family in Germany.
You gotta wear a suit.
I was zoned out.
Or a jacket to enter the casino.
Basically, and you have to pay entrance, and like, it's like super serious. Everyone is like business attire, and they have not enough dealers. They don't have enough tables. You have to wait to play blackjack.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, like I have to pay entrance fee, and then can't even play.
Do it again. I'm in the hand with Don, so I need all the help I can get. So whatever you do, don't roll over any twos.
Deuce, 4, let's go!
Deuce 4, I'm over my ace.
All right, so our heads up to the flop here. It's a pair of 9s and a jack. That's going to give Gary 2 pair, Don.
Okay.
So in there, well, there's a deuce there.
Could not have asked for a better card.
I have to bet my deuce. It's not gonna be a lot though. $80 for one.
Oh my God, this is so funny. King on the river. Gary is going to have the best hand. Oh God, Don and Gary up to shenanigans. It's great.
There is no way a deuce comes out.
I mean, I have the deuce, but sixes is better than the deuce.
Half-ass expecting you to raise.
Straw man, be easy, man. Again, hopefully that can get resolved for you, man. And yeah, definitely keep walking it out, keep walking around.
Oh,
you know,
yes, get better.
Take care of that health, man.
Am I seeing Clint?
Poker will always be around.
Health first, poker second.
I don't hit deuces as often as you. I can't play your hand.
Ouch!
And we missed the straw logic as well. Nah, straw man honestly is one of the best people that we know on the live stream. We joke around with him a lot, but yeah, he's definitely one of the best for sure. And Jordan, with waking up with the best right now, aces for him.
Most likely going to take it down.
Yep.
Unless Gary's going to get froggy.
Well, you know Gary is.
He's getting froggy.
He's got 8-7 hand, not suited, but it still connects. Heads up. And it's a pair of 10s and a 5. So ace is very much in the lead.
I thought they were going to beat Kentucky last week.
Quarterback didn't have the best game. So I think, probably
It's
South Florida.
Gary's going to come along for the ride.
There he is.
He's calling.
No, but then
I mean, he could.
Well, Jordan, 3 pair. Where are we going, AJ? We got aces, 10s, and 5s. Where are we going?
This one game is over. Yeah. Basically over.
Basically. You're out of
And just so everyone knows, Jordan's stack is not $18 left.
No. He's got a lot more than that behind. That's definitely a glitch.
So right now, Gary's thinking, if I go all in, will Jordan fold? Can I make him believe? Nope, I cannot make him believe I have a house.
He's not gonna have it. Yeah. And yep, Jordan is gonna take it down. He does definitely have more than 850 in front of him too. We'll see if we can try to get that fixed and squared away. But yeah, Jordan is gonna take down that hand. It looks like he's got. Actually, we'll see once he's got it stacked.
Where you come, Gary? You come here?
Because I did see him give Jack some cash, and Jack gave him chips from his bag. But I don't think Jordan said anything.
Traveled a lot. You know what I mean, though. Actually, I'll be in.
Yeah, I think that's probably what is the case. Because there's some black chips in front of there.
Yeah.
He's got close to 1,000 in green.
I mean, I like them to equal.
So I want to say he has probably about 1,700, roughly about 17.
Around that, yeah.
Right now. I can 2 weeks ago.
If I go, it'll be next year for October. So I'll be in Saudi Arabia then, so I'll just jump over.
call.
Sounds indeed like a travel.
I like huh?
That sounds indeed like a lot of travel.
100 times better than
I like
Is that business related, military related? What?
business related.
I saw that Afghanistan.
All right, 3 to flop here. A tray, a 10, and a queen.
Base over in
Pair of 10s for Ginger. Flush draw for Jordan. Jordan's going to bet 60. Yeah, I think Tim's gone out there to see if we can get Jordan's stack corrected. Because, yeah, he definitely has more than 750 in front of him.
Same thing.
I work with Raytheon, Northrop Grumman, Lockheed, all of them.
Okay. I was ballpark.
You're
Merchant of Defense.
merchant of defense.
Sure. Best defense is good offense. Yeah. Gotta mow the grass, right?
still 3 players.
Jack on the turn. So now.
Yeah.
Jack has the jacks. 7 on the river. Jack, ace Jack is going to be good here for Jack. It was almost a tongue twister. And Jack is going to bet out 150.
Aren't you guys from California? You and your wife?
No, I'm from Minnesota.
Oh, Minnesota. Okay.
Minnesota.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're from Cali?
Oh yeah.
What part? San Diego.
You guys are all from there. You got a whole gang.
Not many years in San Diego.
You guys all come together?
They came together.
No, luckily for me, I barely met him.
Were you in the same area, same casino though? I mean, did you know each other back?
So Kirk and I have known each other for 14 years.
But this gentleman.
I've only been alive
No,
for
I
14
only met
years.
him here.
Michael's I've been alive for 14 years. I mean, he is young. He's not that young, but he is a young pup for sure.
14 years on here? Yeah, from New York. And a call for sure.
Pretty sure there'll be some questions asked if we had a 14-year-old dealer. He traced deuce on this flop. So Hunter very much in the lead still with his pocket kings. No ace on the flop, which is, you know, typically kings or ace magnet.
Stare into his eyes and decide.
I was going to say,
Does he have it?
he's got to be thinking the same thing I'm thinking.
I did not have it.
They just called the race.
No, I moved from Puerto Rico when I was like 5 years old. I grew up in New York. I went to New York until I went to college. Southern part. Homestead. They're about to be hit with a hurricane. Actually, yeah, the southern part of town. It's not a hurricane yet. It's a big tropical storm. But right after it hits Puerto Rico, it's going to turn into a hurricane. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did they rebuild stuff from the last one?
I know.
Is it still messed up?
It's still not great.
I mean, like they didn't have power for weeks.
They just can't.
Yeah, Ginger opened up with the ace king, the Anaconda.
So a pair of 6s for Don right now.
And the flush draw.
And flush draw.
And then the
flush completes.
With a straight flush draw.
Yeah, still has potential with the 8 of diamond maybe hitting. Ginger, though, cannot improve at all. Yeah, but he does fold. Don's going to go ahead and take it down.
gypsy family. The
I
whole
would
nine
have
yards.
never had you as Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You don't see that? Your dad's
More Rican more
It's
than Puerto.
the fat nose.
What does that even mean?
He looks at Don.
What does that even mean?
Hold on.
Jack.
See, this is the Jack we want. Like just like talking nonsense.
Oh my God.
45.
Like, and Don, of course, is Puerto Rican as well. Don even has to say, like, what is that supposed to mean?
Sir.
There's 0 people
Sir.
watching this right
Yeah, not supposed to be on your phone, Jordan.
Yeah.
We come in all shapes and colors, Puerto Ricans, man. We're super dark, we're super white, and all in between.
Sounds like American.
Sounds like everyone.
Oh man, that's funny. All right, let's go ahead and show you stats.
Yeah,
I don't think we have seen them yet, but here we are. First stats, 2 hours
my
in.
gosh.
Wow, Gary.
It's just running away with
Yeah,
this.
Gary is up buckets right now.
That's gonna be the world.
Up over 3K. Don right now the most stuck out of everybody, but Don's a very capable player. He could definitely make that back to get back to even. And then, yeah, Gary also with the highest VPIP. Johannes just joined the table. Jordan, we may have to take a vote. Below 20%. We may have to take a vote on Jordan. May have to vote him off the island.
There's going to be a bunch of brown Irishmen running around.
What is going on right now?
The red will rise again.
The Red Wolf.
What is this, Game of Thrones?
So Jordan with the King 9, Gary with the Jack 10, Jack with the 8-5. And Gary, the only one looking good right now. No one improved. No one had a decent enough draw.
I mean, it checks out right now. I mean, Gary right now, although Gary does.
Yeah, I knew it was tracked.
Oh no, okay. Action tracker's wrong. Gary did take down the pot. Jack folded. Gary continues to just have everything go his way right now.
He drew the right card, got the right seat. And that second hand, like just.
And you know what's funny too? He was actually going to sit where Ginger was, but we always draw for seats before the live stream happens. And he drew the 2 seat. And he's like, oh, that's even better.
That's very
So,
That guy sounds very wise.
$50 from the night. He said that yesterday.
I feel like every Saturday.
It's very true though, man.
Call 2, 4, 3.
They play every Saturday.
And Sunday, and Tuesday night, and Thursday night.
It's just like friendlies or like a league.
I mean, the
all right, so we are going to be heads up with Gary and Ginger.
No, they're all hostile.
Are they civilians?
A 5, an ace, and a jack. Well, guess who has the ace? Now there is a mono board, so.
Participation trophies.
But I don't see Gary going anywhere unless.
Ace 7, 2 pair now for Gary. Now Ginger does have a straight draw, so he could look to try to hit a queen, but nope, not the case. Gary's going to make him pay for it. Ginger doesn't want to pay. Gary scoops up another one.
They have such reflexes, man.
Yeah, Gary just running hot right now.
It's so much
I watched a lot of my high school.
I wonder why.
games. We had really good.
They even have high school volleyball leagues? I don't think so, right? Do they? Club ball. Is there NCAA volleyball?
Yeah,
Oh, absolutely. Matter of fact, University of Florida used to be ranked top 3.
Yeah, I would believe it.
$50 from the one.
Garrett.
Call from the 2, call from the 3, fold from the 4. Fold from the 6. And a fold from the 3.
Actually, what was the University of Florida basketball coach? Donovan?
Yeah.
Billy Donovan.
Billy
Got
Donovan.
3 players of this flop.
Tenure, they were both
Lots of spades,
basketball
lots of
and,
clubs, which means, oh, I was going to say lots of red cards on the flop, but no. Gary flops a straight.
Yeah, rainbow board. Don pair of kings. And Jordan.
Yeah, I know.
Flopped a gut shot,
Yeah.
but
Call from the tip.
he's not going to call. Don is in a bit of trouble right now.
Yeah, he is. 10 on the turn. Now gives, again, Gary's already flopped the straight.
And if anything, that's going to help Don not bet or call. Like,
Trying to teach you guys how to do things.
little does he know, that's probably the best card that could have came out for him to make him not lose any more money. Well, oh, no, never mind. No, Don's going to come along. All right. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Yikes. Oh, no. Yep, indeed. Trip kings. This is going to work out for Gary so well.
Straight.
Oh, he checked it.
He does check it. Wow. All right, Don. That reaction from Don.
Yeah, I figured you had at least 3 of them.
Ooh.
So I didn't know what that second card was.
I was thinking check, bet a 600. Nah, no, not like 400, and then a call. But nope. Wow.
Just check on the river, and to Don's amazement, he's seen that Gary flopped that straight. Don's like, can you believe this?
My 4 seat is missing.
Like, can you actually believe this?
5, 2,
I get trip kings, but
And
I was behind the entire time.
40 piece.
Jordan's got aces and some shrimp fried rice or something like that. It's a best bet staple. I see a lot of people order that. It's a very popular food item here at our location.
oh, then a 3-bet from Gary. Or 4-bet, I'm sorry, 4-bet
Wow.
from Gary.
Gary with the mystery hand. What could he possibly have? I mean, Gary, you never know with Gary with what he has.
And as we know, Jordan does not have 475 right now.
Yeah, he has a lot more in front of him.
It does get fixed, I promise you all that, but
And then you write down your wins and losses for the next.
And there is the all-in. Again, much more than 475.
yeah, probably looking at about 1,300. It
Yeah.
looks like maybe even 14.
6, 7, 8 until we get tired.
And yep, Gary will go ahead and fold.
$50 from the 2 thousand. Fold 6. Folds 8, 9. And call. Alright, we're heads up. Check. 55. 25 from the one, or from the 2.
Part time.
No, full time. This is part time.
Right.
What happened? You guys are behind or what?
I haven't looked.
Why are you taking the shirt off?
I walked and got really sweaty.
Shouldn't have walked so long.
That's why I came back.
Yeah, Gary, there's complaints about him dealing. He got 275 tonight. And so we thought, well, we can't get rid of him.
Gotta keep them in.
We'll just have him talk.
I understand.
So we got an interesting one here. Ginger decides to go ahead and shove all in, and Don has folded.
I was actually out there for that.
Oh, wait a minute. That was weird. Wait a minute. I was going to say, well, after I said that and I looked at the hand, I'm like, wait a minute. Why would Don fold his flush draw?
So this was the action. Yeah, it went check, and Ginger bet three or 400, something like that, and then Don just went
Gotcha.
all in.
Okay. Now it makes sense. So it was backwards.
Yes.
It was action tracked backwards. Okay. Yeah, because I was looking at something and then was typing something out with our timestamps and stuff. And then I look over and I'm just reading what the action tracker says. But then I start looking at him like, wait a minute. No, why would Don do that? That doesn't make any sense. That makes no sense at all. Even to a novice like me, I was like, that made no sense.
Gary, you don't have to call every fucking time.
Don.
So even Don knows who's first on the beat here.
Gary's going to bet whatever that is.
In the dark?
That man's coming here to play. Yeah, I mean, obviously. No way. He's here to play.
That's funny.
A man that drinks Jameson.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Now, Don, it's okay. You don't need to hold your feelings back.
But Don is ahead right now.
He is ahead here again. Pair of kings.
But
he is against Gary, who has a pair of nines. Gary does make the call.
Oh, shit.
Check. All right. Check. Got a 9.
Just check around.
King's good.
King is good, yep.
Figure out
Don and Gary are just having some fun. You can tell they definitely played a few hands together.
Can you drop this, please?
Just give me $2.
He gives me $2 hands. I'll give him $2. He's giving me $1 hands.
I was giving you deuces. I thought that's what you wanted.
He actually doesn't have plenty of wonder.
That's true, yeah. That's a good point. Why did I ask for a chop?
Hey, man. To each his own, bro.
5, 2, go.
My dirty stack up front.
That's like a rainbow.
That's the term he used. That's Clint says.
Rainbowy.
Rainbowy?
Rainbowish.
Rainbow fish. From 3.
silver now, so see how she did. What are you, baby?
2, go 428.
Thank you.
Go 35 from the 9. You want one? It's whatever he wants.
What looks gone?
Okay. 35 from the 9, call from the 1, fold.
Hey, can I get one of those things? Yeah, that's right.
What flavor?
Whatever that is.
Yeah, whatever that one is.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, that's what I did at L House last night. I was going over to just grab some food to take home and stuff like that and everything. And I saw Tommy and Elena were out there. Elena had ordered a Zinger mac and cheese. And I saw that and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to have the same thing. I'm going to take that.
Some restaurants, they do have some amazing mac and cheese meals.
Let's go 65.
Now, Don trip 8s that he flopped.
Ginger's just calling away.
Yeah, Ginger's calling away. I mean, he had a pair of trays, I guess. But even then, Don had him drawing dead after the turn, so Don's going to get some funds back here.
Yeah.
Get himself a little unstuck.
Let's go 3 bills from the 1.
Betting 3 C notes on the river. I don't really see a reason for Ginger to call. What?
Yeah, your pair of trays, Ginger, are being beat by everything. Yeah. So let's give it up.
I'm so happy you ordered those teas.
I'm not. Worst fucking seat in the world.
Gave him a ginger cookie, didn't you?
I do owe you a snap. Damn, that's so good. Gingerbread cookies.
You have that seat.
Yeah, they all suck.
Straddle from the 9. Alright, we got a straddle.
Oh, another straddle. All right, finally. I haven't seen many straddles today.
He said no. Not first.
50 bucks and a call from the 9. He's up.
Don? Yes, sir.
Not in the big.
You leave it with?
You give me the big and the Roberto. Can you tell Michael to get the radio and shout out this fold from 2. So 40 bucks from the 3, fold from the 4. Raise it up to whatever this is. 150 from 6, fold 3, 5, or 8, one of me. Can you go tell them to do a shout out for this game? Can you go tell them to shout out this game?
Go find fish.
Huh? Yeah, he left. I know. Yeah, no, I was I was looking at it, but my mind wasn't registering if that was enough or not.
Swallow swallow the Rice Krispies.
All right, so we got an ace high flop, heads up. Jordan with the Adonis.
Find good help these days, I swear.
Like I said, no matter what,
125 from the 6.
whenever y'all come here to play in a live stream, after the action's over, of course. and you have Jack 9, just say I have the Adonis.
Yep, that's what it is.
The dealer will know what you have, whether it's a straight, a house, set, or a trips, 2-pair, whatever. We know.
Everyone on the stream has just started doing it.
All right, so we are 6-handed right now. Try to see if we can maybe
Oh, Ginger.
make some. Yep, Ginger did leave. Looks like he's had enough. To be fair, Ginger has not had a.
No,
he's not had a good night.
He was creating a lot of action. I will say that he was definitely making those pots bigger. It just did not work out for him that well.
Pretty, he says.
I really shouldn't play this hand.
But
I've heard that before.
And a call from
This hand gets me in trouble more than not.
Heads up.
Check.
And around.
Got a gutter ball for Gary, but Hunter is ahead with the 10 high. And who caught the flush? No, nobody caught the flush draw. Okay, never mind. I saw there's a lot of clubs out there.
Yeah, clubs in hand, but spades on the board. But it is going to be Gary that's going to take it down.
they're going to be happy, don't they?
Jordan, give me my 5 1/4.
Yes, sir.
Well, sorry.
What's going on over there, baby calls?
I'm calling out. That's a whale call.
Here she comes.
That means seat open.
Nice.
He's all by himself down there, man.
50.
50. Roll from the 1, from the 2, and from the 3. Alrighty, we are hands up.
King high flop
They call it?
with
They can still call it.
Did you tell him to?
Check.
This feels like St. Augie right now. You can
They're
call
like,
it.
hey,
Good.
does anybody want a seat? It's juicy.
Look up. Yeah. Yes.
That's what we're asking.
What's that?
That's why I asked like 3 times.
Promote the game.
$50 from you.
Go get us some players.
Wow.
Juicy, you know. But finish that bite first.
Some more of those.
Those look good.
Finish that Rice Krispie treat. Then get us some players.
So, I mean, we got 6. I'm good for a while. We get 7 or 8. I'm good for a long one.
So did you pour the Jameson into your hot coffee?
What is this, amateur hour?
You pour the coffee into the Jameson.
Oh.
I drink Jameson's, I drink Jameson's. When I drink coffee, I drink coffee.
5
Oh, you're gonna pickleback.
Hold from the 6. $50 from the 8. Hold from the 1.
Hunter creating some action now.
Call from the 2. Call from the 3.
He unfortunately has been folding a lot. He's been a little card dead.
Alright, I got 2 players.
And Hunter definitely is not shy about creating action.
And around we go. Check. Check. Little $50. 5 of them. Raised a 150 from the 3. Pull from the 8.
Alright, he's coming back and I didn't hear an announcement.
Yeah, so.
What is happening?
One of them.
Huh?
She's gonna do it. I'll make her do all the work.
Just hit your right Krispies and be quiet.
Oh, nothing.
He said if you ain't coming back to Rice Krispies, don't even bother coming back.
Where'd you get the crispy at?
From here.
They look homemade.
They're like $1.50.
For that thing?
If I give you $1.50, could you give me one?
So this, has this become the roast Michael segment of the live stream? I mean, I'm for it.
Yeah. And I mean,
sauce. Who holds back there?
Just two of us.
Jesus Christ.
Hold 8. Hold
sad.
1.
Who else is there?
Ryan. No, Kirk's on the floor. $50 from the 2. Hold from the 3.
Oh man, this is honestly starting to look a little. Starting to look a little worrisome because Gary's got a rack in front of him.
Just saw that.
I don't know why they keep saying it's 300. Like, even this is standard, but when we first started doing it, it was 500.
Hopefully we get
Yeah, I have a very bad feeling that if Gary ends up leaving, this game is probably going to break.
If the money goes, the player goes. The player
And Gary has all the money right now. And
He said he loves you.
I have a funny feeling that if that ends up being the case,
It was 5. That was yours. That's what we're doing. What is that? So I went $50 from the one and then $25.
The worst what?
Game ever?
Oh, trust me, it's been worse. I've seen worse.
yeah, I mean, we have seen worse.
We're,
We have definitely seen worse.
like if they're gonna no.
Even then, I would not say that this is a bottom 5 stream.
Get the gist.
No,
We've seen bad.
They're always bad.
and it's just unfortunate we had, and our list, we saw it. We were ready.
There was 15 names on the list, and we had quite a few no-shows.
And it was going to be a good list too. It was going to be a really spicy game, and then Hunter was the first one that showed up, and then everyone eventually got there, but they were the back. We had they were part of the other 15.
It just felt like one of those what's your sign? I knew it. So I'm like, it's Mork. And for 20 minutes she was so happy. She's like, I knew it. I knew your name was Mork. I knew it. I'm like, why? Because I'm an asshole? Yes. I'm like, let me guess. Your ex's name is
5 1/4. 5 1/4, Gary.
Yes, sir.
Fold 3, fold 4.
Stay out of it.
Fold 6. $50 from the
Sniff your ass.
back of the home.
I have to lift my arm and smack her and just waddle.
Hunter steals some more blinds in Annie. I wonder what Yeah. Curious what other games you could come up with. Because I know it's hard now. I remember us talking about how it's hard to get a PLO game.
What is there to understand? I don't drink them. I drink them separately. I drink Jameson's or I drink coffee.
I mean, the thing is, we can come up with all the games in the world, but if the people don't show up,
Yeah.
I mean, that's
In parallel.
kind of what it is. Which, I mean, unfortunately today, I mean, usually we don't have an issue. Usually everyone's here, everyone's ready to play. We're able to get things going, but who knows? I mean, it could be just maybe it's just a bad weekend all in all. Who knows? Not going to try to speculate any reasoning or whatever the case may be. Just,
Oh shit! Those two
I mean, to be fair, I mean, it did take us a bit to get this game going.
Yeah. We did start late. That's true.
Vapor said Jack's Poker's dead. That's far from the truth. Jordan's going to have the best hand here with his pair of 10s.
To be fair, the end of his name kind of says it all.
Yeah.
Show.
Like those are the type of gamers you look for. You're like, oh, well, easy targets, easy wins.
Yep.
Gary.
Yeah, I mean, in the room itself, we have 20 tables going right now. So, I mean, and it's usually this is during our slower night, slower time right now. Everyone's on their dinner break right now.
It's not even 8 o'clock.
Right. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. It's going to pick up again. It's going to be busy in the room itself.
And the tournament's still going. Wait, is the tournament still going?
The satellite? I don't know, to be honest.
Well, even if it's not.
But even then, all those players that were in the satellite,
they're
going to play cash games to try to make up if they bought into the mega satellite.
Oh, 4-way. 5-way, maybe? Jordan.
Let's see.
The 4-way action, okay.
Yeah, four players to the flop here.
I'm going to have to at some point.
5, a queen, and a king. So a pair of kings for Don.
Plus
a flush draw.
And Gary's got the straight draw.
He does. So our heads up with Don and Gary again. Good clear throat.
I want to let you know, hey, I'm clearing my throat.
That is going to give Gary either an ace or a 9 now to hit. Only one 9 available, though.
Really don't want to get my straight, huh?
Straight draw there. I guess so.
All right, good.
Gary does give it up.
I thought that was a 9 there for a minute. I was getting excited.
Always have never together, though.
All right, last hand.
Uh-oh.
Y'all want to do a bomb pot?
Uh-oh. I just heard last hand.
Oh, yeah, that's...
So I think maybe this is Gary's last hand.
Gary said last hand, but that might also mean this might potentially be the last hand of the stream, which looks like, 2.5 hours in. Much earlier leave than we would like. But, this is definitely on the verge of breaking, it appears. Clayton, to sign up for our live stream games, you just go to our website, bestbetjacks.com. You'll click the poker tab, go to live stream, and then there is where you can sign up for a seat for any of our live streams. The October schedule itself will probably be up either end of this coming week or beginning of the week after that, so 2 weeks from now. But yeah, you guys can go to the website there, bestbetjacks.com.
Something different, for sure. It's always good to mix it up, you know. Yeah.
Let's see, we got Jack with top 2, Gary open-ended, Jordan with the gutter, but Jordan got out. Then a meaningless 5.
Doesn't change really much of anything. King, queen, 2 pair for Jack. Going to be good.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Gary's going to take his leave.
There's Don.
Yeah, they're racking up. This is... well, that's unfortunate. Unfortunately, guys, looks like the game is breaking. Yeah. So, unfortunately for us, that is going to be it as well. We do appreciate you guys hanging out. Do appreciate you guys coming through and watching. We will be back at it tomorrow at 4:15. We're scheduled to do a 2-5 no-limit hold'em game, but we shall see. But that's going to be it for Michael, for Jacob, and Sahara. Tim, any final words you want to say, man?
Fantasy football. Let's go. Get that money. Let's go.
There we go. All right, guys. For Tim as well there. I'm Ryan, also known as Country. We'll see you guys tomorrow for a live stream. Until then, you all take care. Be easy.
Have a good night, everybody.
See you guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
See you.